Hey everyone, we have some of the new Anastasia Beverly Hills holiday stuff or fall stuff today. I have on the Sultry palette. I have to tell you the story behind me finally getting this. And then I have two little lip sets from them. I have the lip gloss set and I have a metallic liquid lip set from them. So this is some of their holiday stuff, I guess you could call it, their fall releases. When I saw the Sultry palette online, and yes, the box is amazing, amazing. When I saw pictures of this online, I was so turned off by it. I was so not interested in it. I thought, oh, well, it's just another brown palette. There's a little bit of pink thrown in there. It's just another brown palette, which I have a million of. It's got a lot of bronze in it. It's got a little bit of gold. And what really drew me in was this silver color here. I thought that was really pretty in the palette. But the rest of it, I thought, well, it's just another brown palette. How many brown palettes do I have? And I went ahead and I finally ordered it. And when I got it in, it just really stunned me. The metallics in here are so pretty. And they're a wonderful formula. Once I started digging into this, they are a wonderful, creamy, thick formula. But the shimmer on these metallics, this pink, now I did a pink eye the other day with this palette and I absolutely loved it. This pink is really sort of multi-dimensional. It has a lot of gold in it. And then these bronzes. I love bronze eyeshadows. I love brown eyeshadows. I love taupe. So this really ended up being a surprise for me, how much I really liked it. I will swatch this and show you how I applied this look today. I also did a pink eye with this, and I'll show you that as well. I've just got a picture of it from when I did it the other day. I did not film the application, but I'll tell you how I applied it also. So what I'm going to do is we'll talk about this palette and then we'll go through the liquid lip set and the lip gloss set, and I'm going to put some of those on my lips. That's why I just have a matte color on right now. I'm going to put some of these glosses on top. So in this palette we have mattes and then we have some beautiful metallic shimmers. Here's a matte, 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 matte. Now they threw this pink in there. This pink is really, I think it's really different to have that thrown in there. When I did my pink eye the other day, this really, I think, made it. I put this in sort of my transition area and I think it really made it, but you have to be careful with this color. It is intensely pigmented and bright. If you're gonna do a pink eye, it is going to come out very, very pink if you use this in your transition like I did. As in all of her palettes, we have the double-ended brush. I did use this end, and I used actually both ends today. I used the smudger to line under my eyes and smudge, and then this end I used in my transition. I'm not a real big fan of these brushes, at least this end of it, and I'll tell you why in my application. But anyway, it comes with the brush. Okay, here are your palettes. When you see this palette swatched, I mean, looking at the palette, I was always just kind of and then when I saw it swatched, I'm like, okay, yeah, those are my kind of colors. I need to have it. It's so pretty. It's funny that this sort of bronze here is a very pink. There's a lot of pink in this palette. This shade here has an icy pink to it, and then of course this one and this one are very pink. It's just a gorgeous palette. I love this cyborg color. That even looks a little pink, doesn't it? It's a steely, steely silver. I like to put that in my inner corner. I did that when I did the pink eye look earlier. And as usual, the Anastasia Beverly Hills formulas are fantastic. Their mattes are super pigmented. They're not dusty. They're not chalky. They go on very smoothly and they blend beautifully. So here is how I applied this look today. Okay, the power of makeup, right guys? Sorry I have to start out so, ugh. Okay, I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills included brush in this palette. I'm not a huge fan of these brushes, but I'm going to take this fluffier side and I'm going to dip into this birch color and I'm going to put that in my transition area. I don't like these brushes. They're too stiff, they're too bristly, they're too pointy, and they really dig up the shadow, which is not what we need on the ABH palettes. We don't need to dig up the shadow. But I'm going to use it for something that's as widespread and diffuse as a transition area like this. Ooh, that digs it up all right. I have been using this new Tarte eye primer, and that is the Double Duty Beauty Shape Tape eye primer. It's a stick. I just love it. Not only is it super moisturizing for your lids, it feels like it's actually doing something for the skin on your lids, but the way that shadows glide over it when you've put a little powder on it is amazing. They just glide so much better than any other primer I've ever used. I'm blowing this out in a really large area here. Taking one of my new Morphe 303 brushes that's kind of more pointed. I'm going to go into the color called Twig right here and put that in my inner crease. This color is deceptively darker on than it looks in the pan. It's quite a bit darker on. You think, oh, it's going to be a nice caramelly taupe, but it's kind of a very gray taupe. So Twig and Birch have both made a real pile of powder shadow on top of my palette. With those two colors, it's been pretty intense. I'm going to put a little bit of this slate color in my inner crease, sort of more toward the outer part of my inner crease. Very intense gray. I'm going to put that more down on my lid here. Okay, if there can be such thing as a pretty gray eyeshadow, this is a pretty gray. I'm going to use the color called Cinder on my lid. I'm going to try that with a brush. I have an Urban Decay Iconic eyeshadow brush, E205. It's kind of flat on one side or on the sides. So I'm going to try it with that, see how it does. Oh, it went on the brush quite well. Oh, that's so bronze. Look at how that's going on. No, I don't have any powder on over my primer, so maybe that's why it's sticking so nicely. And the color called Dystopian in my outer corner. Now that goes on really gray. Would you look at that? It doesn't look like the pan. The pan looks chocolatey brown. I kind of noticed that when I was using this the other day to do my pink eye that I did with this. I think I'll put this fresh color on under my brow and then the pearl on top of it just to give it a really good backing. Okay, lining under the eyes, I'm going to take this smudgy end of this brush and I'm going to go into Dystopian again in the outer part. I do like this end of the brush. It's really good for lining. You can pack your color on and then you can go back, clean this brush and smudge it with it. Another dollar brush from Miss A. I'm going to go into the color called Teak and line the rest of the way under my eye. So what a beautiful bronze palette. Not really a neutrals palette so much as it is a very bronze-based and gold-based palette. Let's play with these lippies. So I think I'm going to put a couple of these on. Oh, these are so pretty. This one is just holographic. Look at that. These are the lip gloss sets, and you get 4 little mini glosses from them. We have Diamond, Citrine, Pearl, and Pink Tourmaline. Oh, they're beautiful. Let's swatch these, and I'm going to put these on my lips. I thought these would show up best on top of something sort of deeper like this. And this is Kat Von D's Bow and Arrow. So I'm going to try this bright gold one first. This would make a fantastic gift. This little lip gloss set or the metallic liquid lip set that I'm about to show you. They just cute little stocking stuffers. Let's try the Topaz or the Citrine. Let's put that on. Oh, it's just multi-dimensional. Can you see all the colors in there? There's a really pretty lime green. There's of course gold, and then there's a hot pink in there too. Multi-dimensional. Whoa. That is gorgeous. Let's swatch these. Oh, they smell wonderful. Oh, vanilla, vanilla, vanilla. This has pink, so much pink in it. This gold. Look at that. It's got so much. It's like it's duochrome. Ooh, there is some pink in that one. Some serious pink glitter in that one, like fuchsia pink. This one is Pearl. That one's got a lot of peach in it. It's a peach pink. And then pink tourmaline. It is a hot pink. Look at that. Oh, these are gorgeous. Look at the shine on those. Let's look at these others. This is the Metallic Liquid Lipstick Set, another adorable stocking stuffer or gift. These are more of a liquid lip, so they're going to have a dry down to them. We have Mai Tai. Now, when I tried this on earlier, this is rather sheer. It's not really something I would wear on the lip by itself. There it is right there. That's something I would put on top of something else. It goes on rather sheer on your lips. Next we have a Christmas Party Maroon Red. That is like a car, some kind of hot rod. Look at that. This one's called Phantom. Let's see if this one is as sheer. No, that one's not sheer. That one is opaque. That is burgundy. Look at that. And then I think this is called Blizzard. I think this is more of a gloss topper maybe. This is like a white pink gloss topper, which would go really well on top of that maroon burgundy right there. So I think I'm going to try on that maroon and then put something on top of it. I just want to put this maroon on. It's beautiful. I mean, I never wear colors this dark, but now that is pigmented. Look at that. This has a different kind of smell to it. It's like soap. Something very fresh and pretty like soap. I'm going to put this on top because it's beautiful. That is wild. Okay guys, that's the Anastasia Beverly Hills fall holiday stuff, gift sets. They're beautiful, beautiful sultry palette. Let me show you the pink eye I did with this the other day and how I applied it. I think it came out beautiful. The lighting is not that great because this was late at night when I filmed this when I got home from doing everything. I came home and I filmed my eyeshadow. But what I did on that was I used Bloom in the transition, and Bloom is an insanely pigmented color. So I kind of overdid it, I felt like, in the transition, but it made the whole eye just look really prettily pink. I mean, you could definitely tell that I was trying to go for a pink eye with that. I did that in the whole transition. I did this beautiful, beautiful pink on my lid, dystopian in my outer corner with a little bit of amber touched on between my lid and my outer corner. My inner crease, I did Twig. I love this color for an inner crease. And then, of course, I had to put Cyborg in my inner corner here for brightening. And then this pearl color up under my eyebrow. So I love the fact that you can get a pink eye out of this, or you can get a bronzy brown eye, or you can get something with gold thrown in, or you could even put this silver all over your lid. It is pigmented enough to do that. All of these metallics are pigmented enough to be standalone lid colors. So I'm loving this palette. I'm kind of obsessed with it right now. I want to wear it like every day. So that's kind of saying something for a palette, especially one that I was not excited about when I first saw it. And thanks for watching me, you guys, as always. And thanks for everybody's support and comments. If you have not subscribed already, please do so. And I'll see you again soon in another video.